they find a gingerbread house, and yeah, they're astonished at it. And Hansel goes to eat a piece of the roof. And Gretel, she goes to eat part of the window pane. And the first time they start doing that, they hear a voice saying, "Who's there?" But they tell her, they respond back that it's the wind
Hmm.
passing through. Uh, so
Yeah.
af and after that, they want to eat even more. So Hansel takes a big chunk of the roof, and Gretel like takes out the window pane or window. Um, and when they start eating it, the like a witch, like an old woman, comes out of the house and asks them who they are. Uh, and and then she uh, expresses sympathy for them and invites them inside her home, where she has a lot of good food like pancakes, apples, and milk, and they feast upon it. And later, it starts to become nighttime, and she prepares two beds for them with clean linens, and they fall asleep thinking that they must be in heaven. Uh, but that was just a cover, and the witch, she's actually a wicked witch, and she uses the gingerbread house to lure children to eat them. And she wakes them up early in the morning, and uh, yeah, she kind of drops her mask and forces Hansel to go into a stable with the intention of fattening him up to eat later. And she forces Gretel to be kind of her servant and going around like helping her with all of that stuff. And yeah, the witch makes a lot of fattening food for Hansel, and I think Gretel brings it over, or
And
she,
Gretel only gets
yeah,
crab shells to eat.
yeah. So like the witch goes to take food to Hansel, but he finds a way to trick her by finding a little bone, because she likes to like ch touch their finger to see how fat they're getting, and she uses that to determine when to eat them.
That's right. And
But he,
because she has dim eyes, it says
mm,
that witches have red eyes and they can't see very well, but they smell well, like like the beasts.
mhm. So yeah, whenever she wants to like check his finger, he just holds like a little bone to trick her into thinking he's not ready. Um, but eventually it happens so much that she gets very frustrated that he's not fatting up, and she just wants to cook him and eat him
That's right. After a
anyways.
month.
Yeah. Um, so yeah, she announces her plans to Gretel, and then she forces her to help her uh, prepare for the feast uh, by like cooking food in the oven. So she gets some dough, and uh, then she's with Gretel at the oven and instructs her to get inside the oven to make sure it's prepared for to bake the bread that she was going to have with Hansel when she ate him. But Gretel knows that it's just a trick, and that she actually intends to push her into the oven to eat her too. So she feigns confusion and asks the witch like that she doesn't know how to do that, and if the witch could show her. So the witch tells her like, here, this is how you do it, and she pokes her head into the oven, and Gretel uses that moment to like push her into the oven and lock the lock the door. So the witch bakes to death in there. And then she runs outside to the stable and um, frees Hansel and tells him that the witch is dead, and that, yeah, they could go now.